with the help from Stefan, he taught me where the numbers were, where the critical, key numbers were, and watching them. And now it's at the point where I'm looking at them 3 times a day. I know exactly where it's at. I'll look at them at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and know whether they're going to make money that day or not. It's just, it is a really big key part of the business.
And in fairness, when you think about it, you've got, let's say, 100 odd staff,
Yep.
whether they're casual or full-time. You're growing a leadership team that's also under 30.
Yep.
You've just recently gotten over the 30-year-old mark.
Yep.
And you're carrying a $20 million or so business, in fairness, not on your shoulders, but you're leading it, and you're very passionate about what you're doing right now. You're driven. You're asking better questions than ever before. Where do you see, I guess, where do you see the upside for you personally? We talk about future-proofing your business and your life. Where does life fit into this business plan for you right now? As a young 30-year-old odd, and you're expecting a new baby too, which is great.
Yep.
And that's an important part of life. You don't want to be discounting for anyone.
No, that's right.
But you don't want to be, in fairness, impacting the business when that next step in life comes as well.
Yeah, that's right.
So what are you doing about you and having your chapter in the business plan very clearly understood?
Training staff.
What does that mean?
I'm training my staff. I'm putting 4 key managers now who are going through some training with Stefan at the moment. I can't be involved in the business 90 hours a week for the rest of my life. I can't do it. But the business is all about them. It's always them. They're the ones that got to do it. Unless you start getting in early and start training someone up now, then you're always going to be that person that people want. Unless you can step out of that role and train people up to do the things, do it the way that you want to do, and have the same vision and the same goal as you, then you're always going to be stuck just running around in circles in business. And a lot of the time you come into your business and it feels like you're just running around in circles, just putting out spot fires, and some days you come home and go, I didn't achieve anything, because you're that person that has to be there to deal with these issues. So the next best thing is to get a staff member who's going to actually rise up to be like a 2IC, who knows your vision, your goal, where you're going to take the business, and they can help sort of run the show. And it's been amazing. It's been amazing. So now I know that I can. This is probably the first time in 18 months now. I'm going to take a week off for the second week of school holidays, and I know I'm not even going to have to worry about the business, because I know all I've got to do is I can go online, I can see the figures, as long as the numbers add up. It's pretty cool to see the way the business has evolved over the last 18 months.
But they're in push-through zone right now. What are 3 tips that you could share just very quickly from your journey thus far?
I'd be saying don't be in the sheep's line. Don't be doing what everyone else is doing. You've got to be different. Find out what customers need, what they want. Find your target market. Like everyone, as soon as anything has a financial hurdle, the first thing customers give up is their needs. But they're always going to come back to their wants. If you can try to master that and try to get that, then you're always going to have repeat customers. Have a goal, have a plan. Like think about where your next stage, and just go for it. Back yourself 100%. Like Anthony was saying, you back yourself. You're good at what you do. That's why obviously you're here right now. You just got to go for it. And if you back yourself,
and 3,
back everyone else, have fun along the way.